This is a video on the Raptor lights that I installed. So it's not an install video, but I'm just going to show kind of how I routed everything. You can see them right there, 4 of them across there. And I got the smoke colored ones so that they're a little bit darker looking. But, okay. Okay, now this is, I have them set just so that they're on all the time, so it doesn't matter whether the switch is in any position. They'll go off with the off switch, but other than that, they're just on. They're on anytime the key is on. So first off, you just need to take these little tabs out. They're really easy to take out. I'm not going to take it off all the way, but then there are some little screws underneath there. They are star head screws that have to come out, and there's, I think, 3 of them right there that hold on these. This is all one piece here. But anyway, you can see so these Raptor lights, they come as a wiring harness, and you can see in there that I just kind of bundled them all together, but it's got wires that run to each individual Raptor light, and just go across, and then I just routed the wire through there, up around there, and then you can see it's just bundled up right there. And then I patched in to these wires and ran them through the firewall right there at that point. I've got turn signal lights going through there as well, but there's a little can't see it very good. There's a little grommet deal that goes, rubber grommet that goes through the firewall right there. You can see where it's at, but super easy just to run them along there and then patch down into that. And that comes out right up there. I wonder if you can see where that is. That's the emergency parking brake. And it's just kind of find this piece of carpet here. You can see it comes in right there. So you can go through that side, and then I just routed the wires up kind of behind some stuff, and then tucked in, went behind this main console area. Which then you can see him running over there, and goes in behind this piece, this piece here, which just pops off. I'm not going to take it off, but just pop it off, and then open up the glove box, and in here's a little fuse panel. And what I did, you can see this red wire coming in here. What I did was just patch into this fuse, which goes right there. This comes with the Raptor lights, and that fuse is the constant accessories light. So anytime the key is on, this fuse right here operates the accessories, and that's the way I wanted mine. So Let's see which one it is. It is, you can see where it's missing right there between the two fives is the accessory one. Put him back. But yeah, so it's just the red wire that's running the length of there. Oops. Because otherwise, the black wire can just be grounded. There. Okay, but so like mine, I used, let's see, I grounded it right there is where I grounded the, it's just down from the air filter. I just grounded right there is where I picked up the ground for the Raptor lights, but I've also got the turn signal lights grounded there too. Now, the only other thing is instead of going through the firewall there and over here to the glove box, is I later discovered that there is a, and you can see it, can't see it very well in there. Hold on. There's a rubber boot that you can go through on the passenger side as well. Okay, see right there. And that I have the I have my stereo wires, my sub power wires going through that boot, but you can see where that is. It's just, there's got the two fuse boxes there, and then it's just right down there, and that just punches in. I didn't realize that was there when I installed the Raptor lights, so I ran them from over there on the inside, and I didn't want to redo it, so just left it. But that would be a good access point if you wanted to go into the glove box, because then you could just run the Raptor lights along here, along the front, and then just directly into that boot. But you can see there's that's the back of the Raptor light, and the next one over there. But what I did to install them, you can see where they're located. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know I should clean the bugs off my grill, but what I did to install it was I just took some Gorilla Glue and glued them up. I don't even think I had to cut of those ears. So this is made for a Tacoma. These Raptor lights are made for a Toyota Tacoma, and they are supposedly supposed to just kind of snap into the grill because they're diamond shaped like that. But I just used it, and I put some Gorilla Glue. You can use epoxy or whatever, and just put on the top of that light. And I just stuck it directly. I glued it directly on because I figured, well, they're going to be permanent for me, so I was fine with just gluing them directly, and they obviously are on there good. They hold good. But you can see the wiring harness, I just bound it up on the back side and put a zip tie on it. But really, that's pretty easy. And you can see, so I'll turn just the accessories on. So that's with the accessories on. And you can see that they're on. So the engine isn't running, but the lights are on because they come on with the accessories. So if you don't want it that way, then you could just stay out of the cab altogether, and in this fuse box let me see. It would be, well, daytime running lamp 10 alpha before the 15. So it would be this one right here. This 10 amp one is the daytime running lamps. So if you patched into this 10 amp fuse right here, then the Raptor lights would turn on and off with the daytime running lamps. So I don't know, I was having a little bit of troubles getting those things to work, and so I just wanted them on all the time whenever the lights were on or off or bright or auto or anything else. And so I just tapped into that accessory fuse on the inside. So really that's basically it. And then just, you know, be sure and install this thing again, put those little buttons back in. But other than that, really a pretty easy mod to do. You just got to run the black power wire to you know, whatever fuse source that you want to use, and then ground it. Other than that, super simple. So you see there, I turned the accessory light off and they are off. So hope that helped.